you coming forward. What was your address, please?
Yeah, Greg, our company's Birchwood Management Group. Our corporate address is 259 Thornton Road, HORTON Road, Hopewell Junction, New York, 12533. And we just bought the building over on 625 Almond Street, 16-unit multifamily, Russell, Piggly Wiggly.
Great, thank you. And if you want to talk to staff, Mr. Mack, you want to raise your hand so he'll put a face with you. Thank you for coming forward.
Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it. Looking forward to working with y'all.
Thank you. Anyone else wants you to speak? Seeing none, the citizens' forum is now closed. The consent agenda. Items on the consent agenda are approved by a single action of the council, with such approval applicable to all items appearing on the consent agenda. A council member may request any item to be removed from the consent agenda and considered as a separate item. Does any member wish to remove an item for discussion? Seeing none, I'll hear a motion to approve all items. A motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye. Opposed, say no. Motion carries 6-0. Item number 11 on the regular agenda, discuss, conduct a public hearing and act on an ordinance considering the petition of Ryan Whitaker for a minor master thoroughfare plan amendment altering part of the proposed minor arterial roadway, section A-3 on LCAD parcel 50201 in the city of Paris, lot 317, lot PG10, A7 Askins survey located in the 2300 block of Northeast 36th Street. Mr. Mack, you have a presentation, please.
Thank you, Mayor. Mayor, Pro Tem, members of the City Council. I want to indicate that this item was conducted as a public hearing before the Planning and Zoning Commission at their last meeting. They have sent forward a recommendation to the City Council as well as took their own actions to table this item pending further review. And so the motion before you is simply for continuance of the hearing to your December meeting, at which time we anticipate bringing forward a third additional item related to this particular subject.
Thank you, Mr. Mack. Is there any discussion before we table this item? Okay.
I know we had many discussions on this topic, but just want to make sure, because we've heard that a lot of citizens have been asking about this, but I just want to make sure that the floodways, any sort of flooding, any sort of watershed, that we take care of that, we look at that fine to come just to make sure that we're good on things. And I know you and your team do a great job, but just want to make sure that we look at that. And I don't mind sitting down again right before we have any final say, so going up to P&Z. I just want to make sure that we're good on that.
Thank you, Councilman. Thank you, Councilman. So again, the recommendation is to continue the public hearing to December 12th, open and continue.
Okay. Will do. All right, I'll hear a motion. I'll open the public hearing and hear a motion to continue.
So moved.
And a second, please. A motion and a second to continue the public hearing to November 14th. Thank you. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Opposed, say no. Motion carries 6-0.
Pardon me for interrupting. Did you say December meeting or November meeting?
I'm sorry, I mistaken.
That's okay. I just was...
It's the November.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Item 12, discuss, conduct a public hearing and act on an ordinance considering the petition of the City of Paris for a minor master thoroughfare plan amendment altering part of the proposed minor arterial roadway, section A3 on LCAD parcel 50218, A7 Askins survey tract A, located at 2330 Northeast 36th Street. Mr. Mack.
Thank that will be the actual recommendation that will be coming forward from P&Z. The reason we've done it this way was developer initiated, and the closer that staff studied this, the more appropriate we felt this needed more time for a much deeper dive. It's been a project that has been on the boards for the city a number of years. Development has occurred through and around where the line is supposed to go, and it just doesn't make a lot of sense. So that's why we've got three actual items that we're dealing with here for the agenda.
Thank you. Any discussion about that? I'll hear a motion to, no, I'll open the public hearing and hear a motion to continue till November 14th.
Motion to,
Thank you, Ms. Knox. Second. Thank you, Mr. Savage. Motion is a second. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Opposed, say no. Motion carries 6-0. Item number 14, receive presentation, discuss, and act on a replacement of an antiquated telephone system and network system for the city of Paris. Sorry. Item number 13, discuss and possibly act on the refinement of the city of Paris's policies on the demolition of homes as related to the 5 neighborhood revitalization program. Mr. Mack.
I'm going to defer to Councilmember Knox.
All right, Ms. Knox.
members, I had an instance at me with the developer in my district, and who's planning to participate in the 5 and 5 program, but there's some burned out houses that are adjacent to the property, and I thought it might be interesting for us to discuss the possibilities of moving some of these structures up the list for demolition. As you know, we have a lot of homes on the list. As you know, the list is, it costs a lot it's a budgeting issue, but I think that if we have somebody willing to revitalize a city block, that it makes sense to me to see if we could get some of these structures moved up the list so that the developer is getting more bang for the buck, and so are we. So I don't know if you have any other questions about this. I am super excited that the staff is supporting this, as indicated by the memo that I found. So I'm very grateful for that. So I don't know. Do you have any questions that I can answer of you, or how do you feel about this, you guys?
I'm supportive, and this is something that I wouldn't have realized because there's very few vacant spaces in my district, but yours has plenty that need to be developed, and I can see why you would not want to spend that money if there's burned out structures, right? Or just ones that need to be demolished.
Mr. Mack, that is our process, isn't it, for the burned out structure to be moved up on the list because of the safety issues.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem Hughes, members of council. The current prioritization that we have in our department right now with regard to upwards of 80-some houses on the list, and it is a budgetary matter. I want to say next to them that might look bad, right? So, yeah, so we're talking about moving them up, but when we move somebody up, then you leapfrog somebody gets pushed back. So I'm talking about existing properties. So, just say for instance, if I already had a house and there's a structure in the front of it or across from it that was messed up, I wouldn't feel good about the city changing the priority to leapfrog that house that that was set up to be demolished in maybe a couple of months, but then I get leapfrog. So I'm just thinking about the people that are existing homeowners or existing landowners that are not in the 5 and 5 that already has met with the city about the properties demoed next to them. So we have to consider them as well on that issue.
I understand, but in this particular block that I'm talking about, there is one house that is not, it's not inhabited, and every other house on there, on this particular block, is burned out or falling down. And this is a perfect instance. Now, I understand what you're saying about leapfrogging.
Right, but I agree with what you're saying, but this policy is not, if we change it, it's not for this one individual that you're talking about. So it's going to affect the city as a whole. So we have to think not just for this project, but for the city as a whole. So, for the city as a whole, I don't know. I'm not saying I disagree. I'd love to see this happen, but I don't want to see anyone else push back because when we put someone else in line, we're pushing somebody else back a little bit. So, I don't know how the city, builders as a whole, or people that's already own property, or just citizens that has existing structures next to their homes. I'm sure the city gets calls all the time. I call because there's one in front of my church, and I'm thinking, okay, prioritize somebody else that don't even own the property yet, that's thinking about buying it. So I'll buy it if you cut these houses down. When this structure's been in front of my church for years, and it hasn't been torn down, I would feel pretty bad about being leapfrogged.
I understand.
And I do too, but I think part of the problem is this council has made it a priority for code enforcement to go in there, let's clean up our neighborhoods, all of them, and it shouldn't still be a budgetary issue. We've asked for more budget for that, and if the company that's supposed to be doing that is giving us a problem, can we change companies? Can we do some of them ourselves with our equipment?
The answer is yes. That is exactly so. That is they're hoping that we can get to the ones that have been standing for years. We're not saying we're leapfrogging. We're just saying, for example, with a burned out structure, they're dangerous. They're more of an attractive nuisance. They're difficult to board up because big sections of the structure are missing, and it seems inappropriate use of public funds to go spend money boring out and waiting for the demolition orders. That's where we felt prioritizing the burn structures was important. I thought the burned out structures were already property. They definitely are. Yeah, so we're not necessarily just prioritizing burned out structures. We're talking about structures in general that need to be demoed. So I get what you're saying about the burned out structures.